Hi guys, it's Evelyn and I'm coming to you from my bathroom in Barbados just to do a quick intro and outro for week 4 of my marathon training plan. So week 4's schedule was 5k comfortable, 8k between 5:51 and 6:38 pace, another 8k at the same 5:51, 6:38 pace, and then a cutback week, so it was 12k, but in fact I did 21k because I did Bedford half marathon. So I'll let you go and have a look at the clips I took for each day and a bit of a race recap for Bedford half, and then I'll come back to you after that. Keep watching.
It's week 4, day 1, so I just did a 5k, slow comfortable, and I did it as an errand run basically. So I needed to come to town to exchange money for my Barbadian dollars. So I went into town to collect that. And I'm only a mile away from town, so I did a long route round. I've been so lazy since I finished working. And all morning it's been threatening to rain, but hadn't really rained until I left. Then about halfway through my run, it just started chucking it down. I was carrying a bag, so I had this jacket in. I had this jacket on when I left, but I was a bit hot, so I put it in the bag. I had to get some other stuff as well, so that's why I had a bag. So luckily I did have it in there. But anyway, the run was fine, no issues. Nice big average pace of 6:18. I'll put it up anyway so you can see. Yeah, nice and comfortable. Fast in some places, slow up the hills as usual. Nothing special, just that it was raining. Just a everyday run on the correct day. It's Tuesday, so yeah, tomorrow's 8k. See you then, bye. Hi, quick update. Week 4, day 2. A very unsatisfactory 8k done. Should have done it yesterday, Wednesday, but went to the gym, did a leg and ab session. This guy just started his engine. Did a leg and ab session, which went really well, but I think maybe my legs are a bit heavy today for running, and the first 3k was fine, but once I hit some hills it got a bit sluggish and I could feel the heaviness in my legs, so I had to keep stopping to walk. And in the end I tried to make it 100 metre walk and then 900 metres run, but couldn't even do that in the end. So yeah, not very happy with that run. And now because I delayed it for today, tomorrow's run is 8k as well. I thought it would be 5k. Hopefully I'll get it done earlier in the morning so that I'm not so sluggish. Another thing also, needed a loo. And when you run, makes it worse. So that didn't really help. Yeah, being on carbs is not good for me, for running anyway. I never have these issues when I was on keto. It's too late for me to, well, it's never too late, but it is too late in my grand scheme of things because I have a half on Sunday, then I'm off to Barbados on Tuesday. So there's no point in me trying to stick to any kind of diet, and also the switch is not going to be good. So might as well just enjoy the last couple of weeks, and then when I come back from Barbados, I shall return to keto as much as I can. Anyway, it's supposed to be a quick update. So it's only 4 o'clock, you know, look how dark it is already. But at least that's done for day 2 of week 4 London Marathon training. Speak to you tomorrow, bye. It's week 4, day 3. I did the 8k for today's plan. I did the same route as yesterday just to see how I would feel. I did it about an hour later in the day. Still a bit sluggish, but definitely better than yesterday. I was able to run up the whole of Montrose Avenue, which is quite a bit of a hill, without stopping. I think I had to stop once for traffic, but apart from that I was able to keep going, slow as it was. So I think that stretch, or that 1k, took 7:05. Yesterday it took 7:45, so 40 seconds faster, not too bad. Overall about 3 minutes faster than yesterday's time, but a good 15-16 seconds slower per kilometre than I should have been. So yeah, this week is a slow, sluggish week, and it was freezing. As you can see, I got my woolly hat out today. It was about 5 degrees when I left. I think it's about 3 now, and it's pitch black, so that's why I came inside to do the update. But I felt much better than yesterday, so the tiredness out of my legs from my gym session on Wednesday is sort of phasing out. I'm tired now, as you can see. So I'll see how it goes. I was supposed to go to the gym again today, but I totally forgot, and I've left the run late as well, so just as well I didn't go. I won't be able to go on Sunday either because I got the half on Sunday. I'm now in two minds whether I should really do it. Not that I would have a problem, because I love doing half marathons, but maybe it's a bit too soon for going to run in hot weather. So I think I'll just take it really easy and see how it goes, but I'll let you know in due course. So I shall see you probably after the race on Sunday with the final update. Alright, take care, bye bye. Hey guys, just back from Bedford Harriers half marathon. This counts as week 4, day 4 of my training plan, with a little bit added on top. Today on the plan was 12k, but obviously as I did a half marathon, I did a little bit more than that, 21k, so nearly double. It was a good run. It's hard. I think that race is hilly. It's got, I'll show the elevation. Some people seem to think that there's no hills, but I beg to differ. It is actually my PB half marathon overall. I did it in 2017 in 1 hour 57:20. But as you're well aware now, I'm not on form, or that form anyway. And I was going into it hoping to do 2:08 or similar to Luton Half, which is quite a hilly race as well. The difference with that is the hills are at the beginning of the race, the first 3 miles, 4 miles, whereas Bedford Half, and it's the Harriers Half, that is hilly from about 3 miles onwards, so 3 miles to about 11 miles you're going up and down, and they're quite substantial, so it was hard work. So I did the first 5k in about 30 minutes, 30:54, so not too bad pacing wise for half. I got to 10k around 1:05, so definitely slowed down there. Unfortunately, when I did get to the hills, it was a lot of well, I think the first one I managed to run all the way to nearly this top, then I walked. Then after that, the hilly portions, I adopted a more run walk approach, so it would either be 100 meters walk and then 900 meters running as much as I could. And I didn't slow down the run, so probably most part the runs were about 6-10 minutes per kilometre, and then my walking would be about anywhere between 9 and 11.5. So fast walking, I didn't slow walk at all, and my average pace was probably, well, overall it was 6:18 I think, and then for those parts where I was walking, it didn't really slow down to more than 6:30, 6:40, something like that. So I'm actually okay with how it went. It was 5 minutes longer than I was hoping for, so I got in at 2:12:55, so basically 2:13. So on that score, not so happy. I think I was the last strider in. I was trying to catch up with Valerie, who's in the age group above me, and she's a good runner anyway, but she does marathons all the time, and generally I do. Even if they pass me at the beginning, I probably catch up because I'm normally a steady runner, steadier. I wouldn't say my paces are always exactly the same, but I'm more steady. So after the first half, I'm actually more consistent. It's that first 3 miles I have to warm up, and I couldn't really catch her. I could see her in the distance, and every time I thought, yes, I can do this now, I'm going to reach her, or there would be a downhill, I think I'll be speeding down the downhill. There's portions where my fastest split time, or my fastest pace, was 4 minutes 47, so I know I can do it, but I know it's downhill. And I could see her coming up in the distance, but then I needed to walk, so I stopped. And looking back at it, you sometimes feel, oh, did you really need to walk? And I suppose I did, because I did walk. But when you look back at it, you think, no, you don't need to walk. But anyway, today, the 1st of December, is my run streak anniversary. 1st of December 2016 was the first time I ran or started my run streak. And here it is, 1st of December 2019, and I'm still going strong. So this was like a celebratory run. I wasn't actually going to do the Bedford Half this year because I'm going to Barbados next week to do a half there. So I thought maybe it would be too close, but they had a medal. They don't normally have a medal. They normally have like good takeaways. So this year's takeaway is this beach towel, which is really nice and thick. I was contemplating taking it with me to Barbados, but it says Bedford Harriers all over it, and I'm a Stopsley Strider, so I'm not sure whether I should represent them or not. But who knows, I might just take it with me. And then the medal. So it's a wooden medal. It's nice enough. It's nothing special, but it's special because it's their first medal that they've ever done, and it's an eco-friendly one. So you pay extra for the medal, so the medal is optional. But it was worth doing it because it's a good way to celebrate a run streak by doing a race. So I'm glad I did it. I feel really achy. My muscles are aching, so I need a good hot shower and some rest. And I fly out on Tuesday, so hopefully I'll get this all edited for you. But yeah, that's week 4 of my marathon training complete.
I'll put in here week 5's training plan, but I may not be able to stick to it because it's really hot here. It's about 28 degrees to 30 degrees Celsius. So it's going to be hot, so I might take the first few days of just miles runs. I did do 5k this morning, by the way, and then the rest of the week we have the races in Barbados, so I'm doing a mile, a 10k and a half marathon, so I think that will actually cover it. So I might just stick to mile runs this week, but that was the plan, and I'll see how close I stick to it. Alright, take care. Sorry if I'm whispering. Hope you enjoyed this week's update. Do give it a like if you liked it and subscribe below for future videos. Alright, take care. Bye.